Good morning, everyone. Ethan Stieber here with Stieber Weather Forecasting. I've got an update for the severe weather potential today, as well as we'll talk a little bit about what Sunday is going to entail now that some of the more high-res models are starting to see this event a little bit. So first off, we can't skip over today. This is the severe weather outlook for today, Friday, May 24th. Notice the entire area, this is a statewide view, the entire area is under a slight risk of severe weather. If we break that down into the categories, or the different risks, notice tornadoes, most everyone south of I-70 is in a 0% tornado threat, which is awesome. North of I-70, you're in that 2% risk, but really I think the tornado threat will stay further off to our north and west. The damaging wind threat, everyone is in that 15% damaging wind threat, with the 30% again off to our north and west. So damaging winds look to be one of the bigger factors here today. Notice the hail threat. Along and north of I-70, you're in that 15% slight risk of hail. Everyone else, you're in that 5%. So really, damaging winds look to be the strongest severe weather threat today. If we show you that on future radar, we'll pick this up. Let me back this up just a little bit. We'll pick this up at noon today. Notice this shows the showers and thunderstorms that are in northern Illinois right now. I think the timing on this is a little bit behind, so keep that in mind as we go through the models today. We'll pick this up at noon. By 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, back this up to 3 o'clock, notice numerous showers and thunderstorms starting to pop up around the area. So we'll have to watch for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms this afternoon ahead of the main line of storms. As we go through the evening hours, we'll stop this at 7 p.m. Notice kind of a couple broken lines of showers and thunderstorms starting to form up across the area. As we go into the evening hours, notice this is now 9 p.m. We've got a line of showers and thunderstorms working their way across the northern sections of the area, with another cluster of storms off to our south and west. We'll have to watch for big bowing segments out of this. Anytime you see these big bowing segments on radar, that usually indicates some stronger winds and some gustier winds. So that'll be something we watch for this evening as these storms move through. By midnight, notice the first wave of showers and thunderstorms is off to our east. Maybe another round coming in closer to midnight. By the morning hours, though, stop this at 5 a.m. Those showers and thunderstorms are well off to our east, leaving us for a pretty dry day overall for the day on Saturday. Saturday looks pretty good. Our next storm system will stop this at midnight Saturday night. Notice here comes our next complex of showers and thunderstorms off to our west. And this is for, let's say, 3 a.m. Big cluster of showers and thunderstorms off to our west. As far as the severe weather potential for today, we will have plenty of instability in the atmosphere. This is for, let's say about 2 p.m. as these storms are starting to bubble up. Cape values, this is the storm energy, looks pretty strong right now. Somewhere north of 3,000 joules per kilogram, which is plenty of storm energy. The lifted index, you've heard me talk about that before. This is basically how buoyant the air is and how much you let the warm air rise and continue to expand, creating those thunderstorms. The lower the number, the better, the more unstable the atmosphere is for thunderstorm development. Notice across the area, we're looking at -9 to -10. Those are pretty good, pretty strong values for thunderstorm development. So the atmosphere definitely will not be inhibiting it much at all. The wind shear doesn't look near as much, though. So that's why we don't see as big of a tornado threat, both on the different levels of the wind shear here. So looks to be more of a damaging wind threat tonight. On the day on Sunday, notice the entire area and most of the state is under an enhanced risk for severe weather. This is the highest risk they will put out on day 3. So we're still keeping with kind of the bullseye of some potentially significant severe weather being right over our neck of the woods. If we look at the just different hazards put out by the Storm Prediction Center, again, we're in that 30% hatched risk. So the hatched area is a greater than 10% probability of some significant severe weather. As far as the Colorado State machine learning probability models, they're painting pretty well the same picture they had from yesterday. Notice we're in that strongest risk for some severe weather in our neck of the woods. That's on the left. On the right, notice that's the Storm Prediction Center map that I just showed you. Anywhere in that black black hatched risk is definitely under the gun for some potentially significant severe weather on Sunday. If we look at the different hazards, this is first kind of thinking from the Colorado State machine learning probabilities. Tornado threat would indicate maybe a moderate to, or not a moderate, an enhanced risk for some tornado potential. Hail, not quite as much. Damaging wind, though, is going to be the big threat on Sunday. So between damaging winds and the potential for a couple tornadoes, a couple spin-up tornadoes and stuff, we will watch that for the day on Sunday. If we time that out on future radar, what we can see, this is right towards the end of where some of these high-res models are starting to see it. So I'll kind of show you a couple different views of this. We'll pick this up at 7 a.m. on Sunday. What's going to happen is on Sunday we'll have a warm front that will begin to lift north through the area. That will put us in the warm sector through most of the day. Then we'll have a trailing cold front move from the west that will spark those showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. So as we go through the morning hours, notice we'll see some morning convection in the form of some showers and thunderstorms. This is 10 a.m. Maybe some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area. Those will start to work out of the way. This is 1 p.m. That suggests maybe a couple showers and thunderstorms moving through our southern counties south of I-70. If we again pick this up at 1 p.m. as we go into the afternoon hours, notice this indicates the warm front is now lifted well off to our north with the cold front still back off to our west. As we go through the afternoon hours, we'll see this cold front begin to trail through, and we could see several rounds of showers and thunderstorms, potentially severe weather, spark in front of that. This is for 1 a.m. Sunday night, so that kind of gives you an idea of when we could see those line of storms coming through. So Sunday, I think, is definitely our bigger severe weather threat day. If we remember from yesterday, we looked at the different CAPE values and storm energy and stuff like that. Sunday will definitely be a really strong day for some severe weather. So stay weather aware if you have any outdoor activities or plans Sunday afternoon into evening. But to kind of backtrack a little bit for today, best timing looks to be this afternoon into this evening. Again, somewhere we could see some showers and thunderstorms pop up in that 2 to 3, 4 o'clock time frame. But really, best chance for the main damaging wind threat and the severe weather out of that looks to be this evening, say after about 7 p.m. It'll move out of here by about 1 to 2 a.m. So stay tuned for future updates today as we go through this severe weather, and of course for the severe weather event on tap for Sunday. Have multiple ways to receive warnings these next couple days, and stay tuned for this page for any forecast updates.